Hello, Flower Mound. My name is Britt Wilson. I'm part of the trustee committee. I'm also the chairperson for the reopening committee here at the church. I'd like to introduce our team members, Mark Nichols, Rusty Miller, Eric Welke. Kara Kaiser is also on the committee, but she wasn't able to make with us this morning. Anyway, we came here this morning and you can see we're outside this beautiful morning, and we want to announce what our reopening plans are going to be. Starting on Sunday, August 30th, we're going to start with an outside service beginning at 8:15 a.m. We will continue our 9:30 and 11 o'clock services online. Our number one goal from the very beginning was to keep our staff, our pastors, and our congregation safe during this time. So with that said, I'd like to go on to Eric. He has a few words to say as well.
When we first started meeting as a committee, we wanted to establish some criteria that would guide us in terms of when to open back up for in face-to-face church. One of those was the statistics of the number of cases, not only here in Denton County where our church and many of our community reside, but the surrounding counties as well. So we put together data for Collin, Denton, Dallas, and Tarrant counties, and rather than looking at it on a day-to-day basis, we wanted to aggregate it so it's somewhat normalized. We wanted to be in a position to see the number of cases decreasing. And obviously, early in mid-June, there was a huge spike, but the last 3 weeks and potentially four weeks with this coming up week, we've seen a decrease in the number of cases, which is a clear indicator for us and one of our criteria that we move to the next step, which is reopening the live services. Britt?
Next up will be Rusty Miller.
With so many decisions to be made and important decisions, the survey that everybody participated in really gave us a lot of insight into how you felt and your needs as a congregation. So thank you very much for that participation. It made it possible for us to understand and move forward making decisions on your behalf.
And next up is Mark Nichols.
Hello, family. I would like to put a plea out for the ushers. We had a survey, and we do have some ushers who would like to work, but we could use a few more. We also need more greeters. I would say probably about 16, so we could have our standard rotation, working only one Sunday a month. Anyone else that would like to volunteer, as you can see, we do have this nice area to have our church service in, and we're going to need help setting up and guiding the congregation to an appropriate space. So please give me a call.
And lastly, Pastor Alex will close us out.
Well, I'm so thankful to our reopening team. As we've done this together, it has been quite a journey, and I've been so thankful for not only the wisdom that is collective here in this group, but the support and encouragement of putting your safety and well-being first. We've been looking at this from a holistic perspective of not only physical safety, but spiritual well-being also. And so because of that, the 4 factors that epidemiologists state are most important for your safety are not only 6-foot distancing and wearing masks and sanitization, but also a well-ventilated space. So we will be practicing all 4 of those in this outside worship space. As you can see, because it's in the front lawn, it's also going to provide a wonderful evangelism opportunity as people are driving by. We hope that they will join us for worship, and we will continue to make new disciples of Jesus Christ. We'll be providing masks, and we will be having Holy Communion every single week. We will also be inviting you to bring your own lawn chairs and let you sit 6-foot distance from one another, but also have a wonderful opportunity to really just celebrate God's guidance and presence throughout this whole time. This will be a very celebratory, praise-filled service, and so we hope you will join us on August the 30th at 8:15 right here at Flower Mound United Methodist Church. See you then.